going back to, me and Marsh's travels to England, where I just basically brought Marsh with me to do one day of streaming. And I mean, it turned out pretty good. We went to Cambridge Union, Oxford
that was
Union.
pretty cool.
And I gave speeches on Israel, Palestine.
These W of the week.
These are some pretty significant institutions. Like they've been around since 1850.
Yeah.
Was
it hard to find platform 2 3/4?
What? It's a Hogwarts. Oh my God. Fucking. That was the most basic white bitch shit you've ever said.
Went over your head.
Yeah. Because I would not have anticipated that from you. That's why it's like an Austin joke.
Look. Come on.
Damn. Why did Austin catch daggers?
Come on.
He's on his phone right now.
Because the Vikings just fucking started. Okay. Hold on. That's all right. Which means.
You know what's crazy?
What?
His team has already secured a playoff.
No, I know.
And he's still watching this religiously.
Look, I'm a fan. We're a minute in. All right.
A lot of action.
Yeah.
A lot of action 1 minute in.
Yeah. It's W of the week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's a pretty solid.
My dad called me. He's like, "Yo, did Hassan speak at Oxford Union?" I said, "Yes." He's like, "I really want to watch that." And my dad keeps saying this shit. He's like, "I really want to have a word with Hassan."
About what?
I think he just wants to talk to you. He just wants to talk politics with you.
Wow. That's funny.
Yeah,
okay.
he's just like, I just really want to talk to that Hassan.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, and sometimes he'll try to, during the election, he's like, you got to tell that Hassan.
What's a what?
Yeah, no, I'll be like, Dad, I'll be like, yeah, Dad, will you talk to my dad?
Sure.
Politics? I'll bring him down one time. I'll get him on the street.
I'm down to do that.
Don't talk to my
father.
But
yeah, Oxford Cambridge Union were fantastic. I peed in the same bathroom that both Ronald Reagan and Winston Churchill has pissed in. So that was
pretty
cool.
badass.
I mean, it's wild. Like the Oxford Union especially was crazy. The Cambridge one was very fun. That was the first one we did. It was a little bit smaller because they had put this together last second. Because I said yes to Cambridge after I had said yes to Oxford Union for months in advance. And there were some weirdos in the crowd that, did the classic, you say you're a socialist, but you own a house. And then but it was good to have that.
Yeah. What did you say to that?
In broad daylight, I was like,
no,
I think I had a pretty decent
own a house.
I do. I was like, I had a pretty decent retort to that where it was like,
I love that. You were so excited when they said that.
Yeah, I was like, listen, man, I advocate for Black people's emancipation, trans people. I'm not trans. I'm not Black.
Yeah.
I advocate for universal health care. I have health care. It doesn't really. What do you want me to do? Yeah, I have money. Should I just?
I think you should live like Diogenes.
That is what they want. No, that is. They're like, no, you should stop showering and wear like a barrel. But that is what they want.
That would be so fire
Yeah.
if you only streamed out of a barrel.
Yeah, I can't even have streaming equipment. That's too expensive.
Yeah.
But it was good to have that as well because online when people make those comments, you can't really tell how hysterical the person is behind the account. But in broad daylight, sunlight is the best disinfectant for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because they just looked so insane. There were people who brought up shit that I had said jokingly as though it was serious, where they were like, dude, why would you want to kill all the landlords? I was like, dude, I don't want to kill all the landlords. You need to chill out. But outside of that, Oxford the next day was insane. That was the first time I felt like fucking I Show Speed, where they were mobbing the car. They were literally.
Wait, really?
People were so excited.
Damn, that would have been awesome to be at.
Yeah, you would have loved it. You would have loved it.
I would have fucking loved that shit.
Yeah, but they're not mobbing it for you.
Yeah, I would have been in that bitch. I'd be like, some of you might know me. I would have been.
That is insane.
No, they were taking photos of Mariah.
Yeah, I know. I would have been I would have been hanging out the sunroof like one of the Beatles.
I am not a crook.
Yeah, you would have liked it for sure.
He just gets up on stage at fucking Oxford Union and is like, I'm all about redistributing the means. Yeah. Are you with me, Oxford?
He's like testing the crowd. He's like, Israel, boo, Palestine. But one thing
Have
that
you
was
seen
cool.
the movie Black Sheep? Where he gets up there and he's like, kill Whitey.
One thing that was cool was the lead singer of Gorillaz.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, and Blur. He's like an Oxford Union alumni. And
Wait, did you see his face, or was he like?
He's not
he's
secret
not-
about who he
Yeah,
is.
he's a very famous.
It's not
guy.
like Marshmallow.
Dude, I thought for the longest time the Gorillas never showed their face, and I was like, did he come as like an animatronic? Like
the Gorillas. The Gorillas are like a lot of their band members don't exist.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
there's no Noodle. There's
Okay.
no Russell.
Oh, it's one guy.
It's like a few. It's kind
A
of like
bunch
an
of different
artist
artists,
collab.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I thought the Gorillas were a band.
They are a band.
I thought-
but they're like an avatar band.
I thought each avatar was an individual.
That's what people think. But
Okay.
there's like no Noodle. Like
I
she
got
doesn't
you.
exist. She's like
Fourth and one. Come on, stop his ass.
anyway, my point was
We're losing 'em.
his daughter is a huge hasanabi head, and he attended it, and then like the PR team for Oxford Union was like, oh, you got to meet this person. He's the lead singer of Gorillaz and Blur.
I would kill to go see the Gorillas.
And I hung out with him a little bit. He's super chill. His daughter was dope. Yeah, and March didn't get to meet him.
No, that's good that Marsh didn't get to meet him.
Because he didn't want to
He
come to
doesn't
Oxford.
deserve nice things.
Yeah,
He
Hassan,
doesn't.
Thanks for the invite to England, by the way. I would have loved to support you.
You would not have loved to support me.
You would have loved to get secondhand shine.
That's not even a joke. He would have liked it though.
Yeah.